Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mack Flash Trivia. My name is Francois and I'll be your host for the next little bit. This is Mack Flash Trivia Quickies. Let's get started. What do we got coming at you today? Well, we got you a nice, very special premiere of our first Mack Flash Trivia Sports Quickies taking on the world of Toronto sports. That's right, an entire show dedicated to the various sports teams of one city. Toronto is the one for this show, so let's get started. How is this going to work, you ask? Well, you're going to get 10 regular questions in the first round, followed by a 15-question speed round. Please keep track of your answers either by using the official sheet down below in the video description or by simply using scrap paper and a pen to do so. At the end, the correct answers will be revealed and you'll be able to find out just how you fared in today's challenge. Let's get started with round number 1 as it goes. Question 1, when was the last time the Toronto Maple Leafs won the Stanley Cup? Question number 2 comes up right away after that. Who was suspended for 8 season games and some playoff games for elbowing Scott Niedermayer? Question number 3 coming up right now in your Toronto Sports Quickie. It wants to know true or false. The Toronto Raptors have never had a player win the NBA MVP award while playing for them. True or false. The Toronto Raptors have never had a player win the NBA MVP award while playing for them. Question number 4 coming up right after that. What was the title of the highly successful marketing campaign starting in 2014 that championed Toronto as the only Canadian team in the NBA? Coming in at question number 5, this Calder-winning goalie was acquired from Boston in exchange for the rights to a prospect named Tuukka Rask. Who is this goalie? Question number 6, following that up, the Blue Jays currently play in the corporate branded Rogers Center. But what was the stadium originally called when it opened in 1990? It's question number 7. What is the name of the area outside Scotiabank Arena where Raptors fans can watch games on the big screen? Question number 8 goes something like this. Who was the last Toronto Blue Jays player to win AL MVP honors? Who was the last Toronto Blue Jays? Question number 9. How many jerseys have the Toronto Raptors retired? How many jerseys have the Toronto Raptors retired? And finally, coming in at question number 10, just before our 15-question speed round. The question wants to know, in the middle of the 1979-80 season, dynamic forward Lanny McDonald was traded from the Leafs to the Colorado Rockies. What was the fallout from the trade? Again, in the middle of the 1979-80 season, dynamic forward Lanny McDonald was traded from the Leafs to the Colorado Rockies. What was the fallout from that trade? And there you have it. That is the end of the regular round, or round number 1, your 10 regular questions all about Toronto sports. At this point, please take a second to subscribe to our channel so that you are notified of all the different trivias that we are putting up, including these wonderful sports quickies. We'll be putting out 2 of those every Sunday, and usually according to a certain sports rivalry. For example, right now you'll be able to tune in to the Detroit sports immediately after this. So take a look for it on our channel. And the best way, of course, to know is to like, share, and subscribe. Well, all that being said, we have got ourselves your picture speed round coming up right now. And it is an iconic Toronto sports moment picture speed round. What you have to do is name the Torontonian athlete responsible for the iconic Toronto sports moments. It is important to note that at the time, the person may not have been playing for Toronto or representing Toronto, but they are definitely from Toronto. So it is a Torontonian athlete responsible for these iconic moments. If you're ready, you've got 15 of them coming up for 15 seconds each, and it starts with this one. And there you have it, sports fans. That is your Toronto Sports Trivia Quickie. I hope you do enjoy what you've seen today. And if you have, please look around on our channel for more trivia for you to play, including a Detroit sports trivia that should be available immediately after this. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. My name is Francois. I've been your host, and I've got the answers coming up in just a little bit. So take a look. Stick around, and we'll see you next time.